Hi guys, and welcome to part 4 of the October submission. You might be glad to hear that this is the last part, but nevertheless, we still have some epic cards within this submission, including mine and base set Tom's submission too. But anyway, how about we get on to our first submitter. Mark is a first time sender with Graded Gem, and as he got in at the right time, so this is the first Charizard and Braixen GX Hyper Rare to go through the service. So yeah, well done for getting this through quickly, I guess. Anyway, yeah, best of luck with the grade. Andrew now is another first time submitter, and he's sending in this lovely Groudons from EX Dragon. I believe it's to help him with another EX Dragon card he has. I believe that's what Tom said. But anyway, yeah, best of luck with the grade. Joseph, or Joe if you prefer, is up next. Let me know if you don't prefer in the comments. So we do have this beautiful Blastoise base. Then the Venusaur, which he has put as damaged, and he's definitely that. Be interesting if that gets the one. The Zapdos, the Moltres, the Dark Charizard, the Blaine's Charmeleon looking furious, even a bit of sweat coming off his forehead there. The Mewtwo Black Star promo, the Evolutions Charizard, the Mega Charizard, and the Mega Venusaur as well. Joe, or Joseph, thank you very much for this submission. Tom, otherwise known as the other half of Graded Gem, otherwise known as Base Set Tom, is submitting a few cards. So he has recently done that Pikachu and Eevee GX Pokemon Special Collection box opening, and including this Azumarill, which definitely caught his eye, and he actually was lucky enough to pull 2 of the reverses, so I said, yeah, you can have the card, and hopefully one of them gets the gem. The Frostlass, so he's also going after the Radiant Collection. So we got the Dedenne, the Meowstic, the Yveltal. This is going to look epic and really cool when he has the 32 cards in that Gem Mint 10 condition. But yeah, that is Tom's submission this time around. So that leaves my submission, and my name is Grady Groudon on Instagram, and this was a gift from Melvin. So that is the PSA 1 collector on Instagram. If I can, I will also put your Instagram in down with mine. So thank you very much for this. I don't think it's a 10, but I'm submitting it off the off chance it is, because I have the Holofull version of this, but not the normal. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much for that gift. Absolutely love the back of it as well. Then let's go through my cards very quickly, because they are the boring ones. We got the Pikachu, the Eevee, the Eevee GX, the Pikachu GX. I actually really do like that Pikachu. We got the Mega Gardevoir and Mega Steelix EX from Steam Siege. The Slowpoke and Psyduck GX with the Umbreon and Darkrai GX. A lot of these we would have seen from other submitters. We've been quite late to this game, I mustn't lie. Aerodactyl, the Full Art, and then the Hyper Rare. Blastoise and Piplup, Wishy-Washy GX, awful artwork in my opinion. Flygon GX, a Alolan Persian with just a massive head, doesn't make a lot of sense. Gotta say, these are probably the best from Cosmic Eclipse that I can think of. The Archistarga and Palkia GX together, I really do think they're really good. Oh, and then again, I'm saying that, Reshiram and Zekrom are equally as good. The Mega Bunny and Jigglypuff, Blastoise and Piplup Full Art. The Piplup as well. It'll be interesting to see how popular these are, as they've got the yellow borders and they're not as so much full art. Well, they're not full arts, are they? Flygon GX Hyper Rare, and then we're sending in some Pikachus as well. So that is me at Graded Groudon. We now move on to big submitters. So the 3 biggest submitters of this submission, I guess that's how that goes. And Oliver is first up. That is funny looking Pikachu. So these are a lot of WotC cards. We got the Team Rocket. I will just go through these quite a bit, because the amount of cards he sent, like that's a Dark Blastoise and Charizard first edition, guys, if you didn't notice that, which is amazing to see now just being sent through raw. Dark Mashup, Dark Magneton, very hard to get in a PSA 10. Well, I don't know, might get a PSA 10. That would be a pretty damn good result, wouldn't it? 2 trainers now. The Rainbow Energy, again, really difficult to get that in a 10. We got the non-holos now. So the Dark Charizard again, Dark Dragonite, Dark Golbat. Again, probably, I hope you guys don't mind, and neither Oliver either, but we will just be going through these a bit quicker because of the amount of them. And I mean, it's probably not very obvious to you, but to me it is, because I'm just seeing a stack after stack after stack after stack. We will probably stop on the vending series. Yep, that's right, I'll name drop that in, because I know Oliver does collect those. And to be honest, the artworks on them are just all amazing. Moving through to Aquapolis now, with the Slowking and the Tentacruel. Victory Bell 2 with some sort of smog. Vileplume. Back to Team Rocket with Dark Primeape. He's definitely got an egg on his shoulder. He's definitely going to come and attack you. Dark Vaporeon and Wall Turtle. Magikarp. Fish out of water or what? Porygon in a shoebox for some reason. Abra at the top of the Assassin's Creed Tower. Dark Raticate and Diglett. And I'm not going to say the next stack because there is just a lot of stacks. Dratini. Beautiful. Drowsy. I haven't seen that artwork in a while. Yeah, really nice. Eevee. Enkins or Enkins. I don't know how you say it. Go for it. Grimer. Coffin. Mashop. Got some lightning coming off him for some reason. Mankey doing the wink. Meowth doing the happy run. Oddish looking very sad with a frog. So is that a Pokemon or an animal? Do Pokemon and animals live together? Ooh, questions. Psyduck. Rattata. Slowpoke. Oh, a Pokemon just cleverer animals. Good question, isn't it? Zubat. Be very interesting to see how these grade on the way back. I think WotC, this is a really nice artwork with the various Pokemon. WotC first editions are just in demand. Non-holos, holos, PSA 8, holos, PSA 2. It doesn't matter. Collectors are just on the hunt for them currently. The Jolteon looking really nice. So moving on to Jungle now. So you got the Clefable, Vileplume, Vaporeon. He really has been saving this submission, hasn't he? He's been able to pick up these absolutely amazing cards. I don't know where you found them because I can't find any WotC cards worth grading on eBay or anything as such. I buy anything now WotC graded already. Unfortunately, I've definitely fallen into that buyer's market, that market pool. Once used to be a time where I used to grade loads of first edition sets. And now I very rarely can trust the sellers who are selling them because, you know, they know the PSA game themselves and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's just I'd rather not burn money. It's not really a favourite thing of mine to do. It's not a hobby. It's not something I enjoy doing. More Team Rocket now. Dark Arbok again, a set. The first one I completed, Team Rocket first edition in PSA 10 condition. It's the one I very much enjoyed doing. Raichu, Fossil. Moving on to Fossil cards. We've got the two Mucks, two Moltres, Double Blaze, Magneton, Kabutops, Haunter, Gengar. Absolutely love this Fossil artwork with a Dragonite too. Just Dragonite, not Dragonite 2. Ditto, Articuno, Aerodactyl, and for some reason Dark Gloom at the end there. Carrying on now with now some E-Series cards. So you got a Dugong, a Flareon, Ampharos from Expedition, Arbok as well. Where have you found these holofoils? Magby, Meganium, Pidgeot, Typhlosion. What's this? A Vileplume as well. Alakazam. I think now we move on to the non-holofoils. Expeditions, Charizard. Blissey from Aquapolis, actually. Holofoil. Hypno. I think that's a holofoil as well. It is Jumpluff. Looks a very weird Jumpluff card there. Lantern. Magneton. Really like that one, to be honest. Back to some more Team Rocket. How much Team Rocket did you have just lying in folders? That's my guess now. I think you've just had these sets lingering about and you finally went, what's is on the rise yet again? Let's send in more cards. Jolteon, Kangaskhan, Cypher, Upside Down Vaporeon. A very rare, very rare error. Oh no. Sorry, it's just that way around. Vaporeon, twice going. Venomoth, Wigglytuff looking very happy. Two of those. Aerodactyl now from Skyridge. Alakazam. I will put these in a better order when submitting them to PSA. I do promise. Articuno, Crowbot, and that he's actually upside down, unlike the card behind. See, now that makes more sense. Dark Golduck. Really love that artwork with the Psybeam coming out of his third eye. Jolteon, Dark Kadabra, I don't see many of them around. Dark Machoke and Dark Muck, a bit of a lazy artwork, that one. Kangaskhan from Jungle, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, so many WotC first edition cards. Very jealous. The Snorlax, I'm sure everyone watching this video is too. They're just difficult to pick up nowadays, especially in condition that you trust. Dodrio, and to be honest, I actually really like it when they come back encapsulated, the non-holos, because it means that like they're preserved. Then for life, the Lickitung, the Marowak, especially if they get their gems, the Parasite, the Persian. I've definitely seen an increase in people collecting the full sets, the Fossil, the Jungle, the Team Rocket, the gyms. Like, definitely seeing the non-hollows are definitely on the rise. Maybe not necessarily in prices, but they definitely are in terms of demand. So, like, even if the price hasn't increased, like a card was always £20, the card that was £20 will sell £20 quicker than it previously would do. Meowth and a load of gold there. Payday he uses. Oddish, really bad 3D animation again there. Paris Pikachu, of course. Rhyhorn and Spearow as well. Now the cards Oliver really cares about, and that is those vending series. So I know that, well, we have a chat every now and again, and Oliver collects these, and you can see why. Just so many good, unique artworks. I think if I'd collected them previously, I could fill in the gaps now, but you couldn't. Well, I couldn't anyway. Just go ahead and pick them up. Look at that. I mean, where else are you seeing that artwork? Hitmonchan, Dugong, Jinx. I don't know, like, what are people's thoughts on vending series? I personally think it's probably one of the, not prettiest sets, but maybe the most complete sets in a way, from Pokemon, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Kabuto. It just feels like every single artwork was thought about, maybe. Raichu. Onyx. That's really cool. I don't know what price points are a lot of them at. Diglett now with a trainer. The Ditto. Are the non-hollows, like, affordable if you wanted them to be? Or is there just some massive chase cards? Is it really difficult to pick these up non-graded like this to try and, make it more achievable? Because if you have to pay like 30, 40, 50 pounds for each and every card, for the everyday person, it makes it very difficult to pick up a full collection of vending series. But goodness me, aren't they beautiful? I mean, you can't really argue with that, can you? They really are. Look at that. The OG, that's what they are. Shelter with that tongue hanging out. Like, they have a bit of fun to them. It just feels like this is what Pokemon should be. I know that sounds so silly. Maybe you guys will get it, maybe you won't. And if you don't, that's totally fine. You might have a set that you love a lot more. But I have a lot of appreciation for vending series, and I can see why Oliver does as well. And you thought we were finished with Oliver's cards. We still have some Japanese cards to go through now, such as that Master Ball, the Pokemon Trainer with Farfetch looking very curious, the Switch. Oh, and back to vending series as well. That makes it more interesting, especially for me. Get to see more artworks. Onyx, Hitmonchan, Doduo. Look how cool that is. Lickitung. Wow. So he's flying all the Pokeballs there. Really nice. Snorlax, looking very lazy, blocking the junction. Energy retrieval from base. Raichu. Magnemite. There's just like a lot of invention and imagination in a lot of the artworks. I think that maybe that's why I enjoy. Zapdos holofoil. Jinx. Sandshrew. Two of those. Sandslash. Not too big on that one. I must admit, I think that one not as creative as the rest. Squirtle. I do try and be a fair critic. But then again, I'm all for art. So maybe that's why I appreciate it. But look at that. Poliwrath. Beautiful. Seal. Dugong. Lapras. Articuno holofoil. Pikachu. And Pikachu as well. Oliver, thank you very much for such a massive submission. And hopefully your vending series in particular does well. Louis is next, and wow, a load more cards here again. Please do go and check out that eBay. It's got the username in, so just type it into Google, or, find it with the eBay search function and go and check out what they've got. Mr. Mime EX and Groudon EX. Groudon EX, you're never going to see me moaning when someone submits a Groudon. Rocket Snorlax. Mew from Holland Phantoms. Typhlosion from EX Unseen Forces. Regice from Emerald, Wobbuffet, Hitmontop, Fortress, Yanma, Umbreon, love that dark Pokemon, absolutely stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning with the moon in the background. Poliwrath, Fortress again, Houndour from Neo 2, Tyranitar, Dark Vileplume now, Dark Dugtrio, Dark Gyarados, the Rainbow Energy, another beautiful training card, the Dark Weezing, which you just can't really tell is hollow or not, I'm not sure, Gyarados, Golbat with his mouth wide open, Dark Magneton, another trainer now, we've got the Alakazam, again very popular, the Japanese holofoils in PSA 10, like they just seem to be moving off the shelves, so to speak, a lot quicker than they used to. Kingdra, Feraligatr, shame I got rid of all mine back in the day. Kingdra, Heracross, Ampharos, Kingdra again, Typhlosion, Heracross and Jumpluff. Another stack now, starting off with Meganium, Slowking, Pichu, Togetic, Meganium again, Lugia looking absolutely awesome, Blossom, Ursaring and Scizor, again love the contrast of the colours between the metallic and the red, Wobbuffet, Hitmontop, Kabutops, you can't go wrong with artwork, really is amazing. Unknown A, Butterfree, obviously we didn't get this in the English version of Neo Discovery, onto a Game Boy promo now, the Dragonite, Raichu, Vileplume Jungle and Vileplume Rocket and Dugtrio Rocket again, so many of these. Brock's Rhydon, Jim, I just wonder again where you've got these from. Are they easily available? Am I just not looking hard enough? Who knows? Giovanni, stunning artwork there from Giovanni himself, the king of Team Rocket. Slowking, Typhlosion, Pichu twice over, Feraligatr, Typhlosion. We're also going to try and get this graded, I believe. We'll try our best. Whether we can get it graded or not, who knows. Typhlosion, Venusaur, well, PSA do. Zapdos now, English base set, missed his tears. Now we've got the CD promo Charizard, the Dark Charizard. We've got 3 of those, which is amazing. The Venusaur base, we've got a few of them as well. So congratulations on acquiring all them. And a few Blastoises as well. And we'll end on your beautiful Entei. So Louis, thank you very much for this amazing submission. 102 cards, I think. So thank you very much. Finishing off this amazing October submission and part 4 of this video with Emba's cards. They're absolutely amazing as usual, with loads of Japanese exclusives, Japanese E-Series, as you can see here, the Moltres, the Articuno, the Umbreon. And I'll tell you what, I mean, I haven't gone through and pre-graded every single one because, well, Emba doesn't request it, but just off my eye, which is all right, it works. They're really, really clean. Just looking like they just, and they've even got that pack fresh like feel or the smell. I don't know. Like, I kind of have like a fresh card indicator, and yeah, these are so fresh. Yeah, I'm expecting really good grades off these, to be honest. I don't know where you acquire them from. They're all absolutely amazing. Claydol EX, Absol EX, Shrift EX. I've recently completed Power Keepers PSA 10s in English, the EXs. Salamence is probably my favourite card out of that. The Absol's a close second though. That Absol looks even better. Torchic with that defiant stance. I will have you. It's probably, you know, going after a Mudkip or something. Pikachu, Jirachi floating into the air. Looking very sad there, mate. Meowth, Kyogre EX, and I'm very jealous of this. I'm not sure if I have this one yet. If I don't, then when this comes back a gem, I would like it off you. And I do know I don't have that one. So I most definitely will message you about that, and you'll probably say no. But either way, I will try. Deoxys now. Oh, and these are Pikachu World promos. These are, I'll be honest, these are absolutely beautiful. If you guys haven't seen these before, they are definitely worth seeing. Give me one moment. I will keep talking so I don't edit this bit out, so you guys can see these Pikachu World cards together. So those two are absolutely beautiful. I mean, they've all got so much character to them. Look, I mean, even he's always waving, he's always happy, of course he is. But I just see so many different sides of Pikachu. A happy leaping Pikachu there. With Pikachu collectors, what is your aim? Is your aim to get all of them? Is your aim to get the most desirable ones? Is your aim to get the ones you like the most? I mean, that is stunning, isn't it? Even for a Pikachu artwork. I mean, if you like Pikachu, surely it's so difficult versus series now to collect every single one. Because I'm trying to do that with Groudons, I must admit. But Groudons, obviously, they're not in every single set. They're not in a lot of sets, to be honest. Pikachu is almost in every single set, if not quite. So I don't know how you do it, because you got all the variants as well. You got reverses, the promos, the holofoils. I mean, they probably release on average 5 Pikachu cards a month, don't they? Coming from Japan as well. But yeah, if any Pikachus are out there, then let me know how you collect them. Sorry about the rant about Pikachu collectors. Keep looking at the awesome cards in front of your eyes. They're not going to stop. Wailord and then Wailord EX, which is pretty cool. Lunatone, Espeon, I do love that artwork. Just looking away, well, he definitely is looking away. Golem, Steelix, and Electabuzz EX. Rocket Sneasel EX now with Bliss EX from Ruby and Sapphire. Definitely a set I would also like to collect. A Milotic, absolutely gorgeous artwork yet again. Ninetales, Salamence, a fan favourite. Chikorita with Fampi or Fampi. Mareep, Totodile. Cyndaquil, one of my favourite Gyarados artworks, that one. Really is a stunner. Noctowl, Feraligatr looking angry. Tetasaura, boom! Rayquaza Gold Star, ladies and gentlemen. Registeel, Lance's Charizard Verse Series this time. Then the Umbreon Verse Series. Lugia, top and bottom. Charizard, the Pikachu from Pokemon Center. And the Raichu as well, alongside the Pikachu, and then the Pikachu reverse foil. It's exactly what we want to see. A load of stone trainers. Winner medals now, which are really nice. The Charizard, the Mashout Web Series. I really do like Web Series, especially with the Copycat Masaki Gengar. Zapdos, Articuno, Dark Blastoise, Moltres. I really like the holofoil effect on the Moltres. Dark Charizard. Meowth, he's always sweating away there. He's not looking too happy in his dream. Dragonite delivering mail. Dark Alakazam. Raichu. Oh, look at that. Well, we all know what the original's worth. Magikarp. Nidoqueen. First series, that is Rocket Suicune. So that is a holofoil as well. Last stack of cards now for the entire submission. And of Emba's submission as well. So I've probably done about 4 hours of recording in all. Oh, there again, Tom did do a video himself. So it's not been that bad. Charizard X, Level X as well. And plus, it does make it up that I get to see really cool promos like that. So play promo, not Ancient Mew, just Mew. Stunning. And then boom again. Absolutely stunning. Charizard Expedition, 2 of those. Dark Charizard from Web Series. Celebi. Legend Stadium card, very popular those. All these Legend cards are actually as well. The winner cards, the Typhlosion, Legend again, Typhlosion Winners Medal, Professor Elm's Legend, Cypher cutting down some grass, Sentret, Voltorb, very much looks like the Voltorb from Hidden Fates actually. This is a strange one, they're trying to make Piplup into a Haunter or something. This is a really rare card actually, difficult to acquire. This is a really strange one, isn't it? PCL, headquarters, Pokemon Card Laboratory. Would they have Pokemon cards in the Pokemon world? I guess they would actually. Because I mean, you do have cards of like sports stars and stuff. So there's no reason why you couldn't. Loads of winner promos now. See them quite a lot nowadays. Pikachu waving on them. Umbreon, Houndoom, Team Magma's stunning. Kingdra EX, Crawdaunt EX, Absol ready for the fight. Walrein, and these beautiful double arts. Absolutely love them. That's probably the better one. Out of the two. Then what's this one? Actually, no, that takes the win for me. The Raikou and the Suicune. Deoxys and Rayquaza. Really interesting artwork again. Kyogre and Groudon. See, I have no idea why the Groudon's not on top there. Groudon should win that every day, all day. Palkia and Dialga. That's it of those ones. Oh no, it's not. Darkrai and Cresselia as well. Last but not least, we have this lovely Arcanine. Thank you very much, Emba, such a classic submission. And thank you everyone for your submissions for the entirety of October. And I really hope you've enjoyed the videos. Anyway, guys, I think it is now time for me to sign off with that very more famous outro. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.